Native American cultures, Alaska. The peoples of the American Arctic lived in a far north of North America. The Arctic is the area around the North Pole. The American Arctic includes parts of Alaska and Canada. Temperatures are very low and winter is very cold. Even so, the Arctic peoples found ways of surviving long ago. The land just below the Arctic is called the subarctic. It includes most of Alaska and parts of Canada. Subarctic people from Alaska are often called Native Alaskans. In Canada, they are known as the First Nations peoples. Eskimo hunted and fished for food. The Eskimo are people of the Arctic regions. They live in Greenland, Alaska, Canada, and Russia. Europeans and others have called them Eskimos for hundreds of years. Many do not like the word Eskimo. In Canada and Greenland, they prefer to be called Inuit. The word Eskimo is used in Alaska since no one has agreed on a new one yet. The Eskimo used to get their food from hunting and fishing. They made boats called kayaks to travel on water. On land, they rode on sleds pulled by dogs. Now they use snowmobiles. These are small cars that can run on snow. The Eskimo made shelters from blocks of snow. The shelters are called igloos. The Eskimos also built houses of stone or logs. In summer, they lived in tents made by animal skins. They wore clothing made from animal fur. The Eskimos used to move from place to place. They followed animals in order to hunt them. Now, many have moved to work in cities. Yupik believed in spirits. Yupik people are also called Yupittite, or Western Eskimo. They are the Arctic people. Yupik live in parts of Alaska and Russia. Yupik people hunted sea mammals like seals and otters. They used kayaks and barricades to travel on water. Barricades are open flat boats. Dog teams and sleds were used on land. The Yupik believed in good and bad spirits. Bad spirits caused bad things to happen, like illness. The Yupik performed special dances to give thanks for good hunts. They hoped the dances would help the next hunt go well. Women played an important role in these performances. Russians took over Aleut lands. The Aleut lived in the Aleutian Islands. These islands were part of Alaska. Some Aleut also lived on part of the Alaskan mainland. The name Alaska comes from the Aleut word meaning mainland. The Aleut fished and hunted animals such as seals. The women would find plant foods to eat. They also made baskets and tools. In the 1700s, Russian settlers arrived and took over Aleut lands. This changed the Aleut way of life. Many people died from illness or war. Now Alaska is part of the United States. Today, there are only about 15,000 Aleut left in the U.S. They are now working to keep part of their old way of life.